Alright, y'all, so it's day 3. I I did good today. I didn't eat anything. I still fasting. Um it was really hard today for some reason. I was having dreams about food last night, y'all. I was eating tacos, I was eating chicken, I was drinking like I everything that I love to eat, I dreamed about last night, literally. And I woke up today and I really wanted to eat. Um and day 3 and 4 are usually, I think, the hardest for most people. And then on top of that, I cooked my favorite meal tonight, which was vegan rice, and I made like the um I cooked vegan rice, and then I made like fajitas for my husband, and guac, which are my favorite things to eat. So that was really hard. I worked out this morning. I went to the gym for about an hour and a half. As y'all know, since I'm fasting, I split my workout up, and I do half of it in the morning and half of it in the evening. So I'm at the gym now on my way to do the second part of my workout, because no matter what goes on, I'm gonna get my 10,000 steps a day and my 10 flight of stairs and cardio and whatever I need. So, and I need to hit 5 miles. I don't think I'm quite there yet. So yeah, that's what happened. So I dreamed about food last night, and it was insane. Thanks, honey. So yeah, I just last night was kind of let's see how many miles I've gotten in today. I'm at 2.5 miles, so I need 2.5 more, which won't take me long to get. But y'all, it was really rough today. I dreamed about food last night. I woke up about 4. I really had to like take control of my emotions, and this is what happens when you fast. You do have emotional issues. Like you just get a little like, oh my god, like, oh my god, it's just day 3, even though it's flying by. So that was pretty much how I was feeling. I drank some water. I tried to meditate a little bit. I worked out. When I worked out, I came home, I took a shower, and I kind of just it depends on how you break your fast. If you break your fast the right way, then you will stay in ketosis. So your body won't hold on to anything. Um, so that's another thing I want to talk to you about too. When you break your fast, you have to break it the right way so that you stay in ketosis and you can ease your way out of it. Because once you get into a 10-day fast, you're in deep stage of ketosis. Anything after 5 days, you're in ketosis and it's deep. And that's another thing I was going to talk to you about. So if you are fasting for a long period of time, you need to break your fast the right way, which is with water, bone broth, or vegetable broth. And you need to consume green vegetables for the first 2 days, which is like spinach, kale, just leafy vegetables after that. And then you go ahead and you start eating fermented foods like kimchi and other types of food on like the fifth, sixth, and seventh day. And then after that, you start introducing other fruits and vegetables back into your diet. And then slowly after that, you start to add meat. Now, don't just jump off a 10-day fast and go into eating crazy, because first of all, you're going to go into shock, and your body will hold on to all of that. Your body, I had no problems after my last fast. Now, I did gain about 4 pounds back, and I know that that was probably just from me eating fluid. It was more like fluid or anything. But after a week, 2 of those pounds fell off, and then I was stable. And I've been at that weight until I traveled, and I got like fluid on me from traveling and stuff like that. But I didn't gain anything back. So I was back to where I was before I started fasting. So I'm actually at the weight I was, well, less than that. When I stopped fasting, I actually went back down to that weight. But I didn't go back to eating crazy. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually lighter than that weight. I didn't go back to eating crazy, and I switched my diet about a week and a half to a complete vegan diet. So, I've had weight loss, but I've also had muscle gain. So that's why I haven't been like, oh my God, the pounds aren't coming off, because the pounds come off and inches are coming off. So what usually happens with me, I lose inches and then pounds start to come off because I've gained muscle. So don't always look at the scale. Look at how your body looks and how your clothes fit, because sometimes you will lose inches and then you will start to lose fat, because you gain muscle too in the process of losing weight if you're working out like you're supposed to be. Um, so yeah, what else? So I did go into ketosis last night, which was like day 2. Last time, I'm trying to get down to 120. Um, because usually when you get down to a certain weight, you put back on an extra 5 pounds, 4 to 5 pounds. So I'm trying to get down to 120, so my weight will stabilize at 125. I really don't have that far to go either. So, like I said, I hit ketosis last night. Um, and how did I know I was in ketosis? Because my bowel mood changed, and it went from like a regular stool to like a oily, yellowy type of stool, which let me know that I got into ketosis. I got into ketosis a lot quicker than usually, y'all. The last time, it took me um, 4 days, almost 3.5 to 4 days to get into ketosis. Good evening, honey. So it did not take me long this time to get into ketosis, and that's because my diabetes is way under control. A lot more. My body didn't have a lot of sugar to burn, um, so that's a good sign. Um, when I checked my blood sugar this morning, it was around 75, which is good. Um, so everything is going good. Only thing was is that I really had a craving for food, and I really had to show restraint today, because like I said, I dreamed about food. I was like, it was so vivid. The dream was so vivid, y'all, to I thought that I had actually eaten something in my sleep. So I was like, oh God, help me please. But I was fine. And then tonight I cooked dinner that something that I really love. And y'all, it was so hard because I love guacamole, I love fajitas, I love Spanish rice, vegan Spanish rice. Those are like my things. So that was really that was really messing with your girl. But I washed all the dishes, and my husband, he put the food up. He's gonna put the food up before I come back, so that I don't get tempted. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh no, you're fine. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, so I am, like I said, I am in ketosis. I didn't eat anything, so I'm gonna finish walking the rest of my rest of my 5 miles for the day, and then I'm gonna go into the gym, and I'm gonna do some light weight training. I do watch mukbangs, but y'all, I used to watch a lot of seafood mukbangs. I don't watch them anymore because shellfish gross me out now. After I had that dream about the shellfish and the like, after I drained it and I'm itching just thinking about it. After I had that dream, y'all, I was so done with shellfish. So I haven't eaten. I don't have a craving for it. I don't want to look at it. Like, just thinking about it just makes my skin crawl. And I know that's weird, but it just makes my crawl to even think about shellfish. So I've been staying away from that. What I have been watching is and I'm glad you brought that up. What I have been watching is videos, what is it, vegan videos, like different vegan recipes. I've been trying to find like a vegan burger. So I have been watching a lot of those type videos. I think I pretty much found the type of vegan burger that I'm gonna make. Um, once I break this, I might try it so that I might make one so my husband can try it. But yeah, that's what I was watching today, is different vegan burgers that I can make. And then I was looking at different kinds that you can buy in the store. Um, so yeah, that's one thing I've been doing. But I watched the mukbang about chicken, but the chicken just didn't look right. So I don't know, y'all. Um, I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm not doing too bad. But like I said, I am in the ketosis. I don't know why I walk around here because I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta pee. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Like I said, I am in ketosis, and I think that's what um, triggered the dreams or whatever. Not sure, but it's day 3, and I say try doing it on a day, like on a weekend, when you don't have to be up moving around a lot. And the day before, increase the amount of food you eat. Put healthy foods into your body. Before you start fasting, I recommend that you eat a lot of fruits. Yeah, I mean, we all know shellfish is not good for us. First of all, it's full of cholesterol. And, you know, they have their theories of where sea crustaceans come from. So that never bothered me before. That doesn't bother me. Um, like I was saying, before you fast, you need to make sure that your body is ready to fast. Don't start off trying to... No, I don't want to do keto. It's hard to do keto when you're a vegan. Um, before you start fasting, I recommend start intermittent fasting. You just cannot jump into a 10-day water fast or a 3-day fast. Start slow. Start intermittent fasting. Like I was saying the other day, start out with intermittent fast and see if you can go do 8 and 16, where you fast for 16 hours and then you eat 8 hours out of the day. Start off slow, because when I started fasting, I did not start off going hardcore. Your body has to learn how to fast, which fasting is a natural thing. But if you've never fasted before, start off with intermittent fasting. So when I did 16-8, I would stop eating at 8 o'clock at night, and then I wouldn't eat anything until 1 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock. I think it's either 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Most days it would be 1 o'clock. So I would eat my last meal before 8, and then I wouldn't eat anything till 1 o'clock that afternoon. And I would do that I did that for weeks on times. And then if there was a day where I just didn't want to fast, I just didn't force myself to fast. Then after that, I went from 2 days out of the week, I would do regular. 3 days out of the week, I would do my regular, like, eating. And then I do 2 days where I would do 16 and 8, and then I would do 20 and 24, which is you sustain for 20 hours and then you eat 4 hours out of the day. So that's how I built myself up. Once I was able to do the 20 and 4 and be okay doing that, then that's when I went to the 1-day fasting, then the 48 hours, and then the 3-day. But I did it over. I started fasting in December. Y'all, I started intermittent fasting in November, but I really started doing my 1 and 2 day fasting in December. And that's when y'all started to see the weight come off seriously. So start slow. Don't just jump into it. That's why that book I was telling you guys about, please go and read it. I'm not getting paid to tell y'all about it. It just, that's what it, that book was really helpful. I've never taken, I don't know if you're talking about like a keto pill. Thanks, DC. Yes, my 10-day fast is water only. But I've built myself up to it. Yes, I still do make cakes for people. In fact, I have a cake that I got to make Thursday. My neighbor is coming home. He was deployed to Guatemala. Um, so he's coming home, and his favorite cake is a strawberry crumble cake. So I'm going to make that Thursday night. Um, I'm going... Hold on, wait a minute. Not pregnant. No, 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 no. Not yet. No, 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 not yet. No, 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 no. I have some time. I need to make sure my body is healthy and that I have no signs of diabetes before I even attempt to get pregnant. Y'all. Y'all a mess. No, no time soon. What else? Ooh, bugs. Um, so yeah, yeah, listen to that book. That or read it. That book will really help put into perspective. We should be fasting. Anyway, just for so that your body can get rid of inflammation. Um so fasting is natural. And it's a part of agriculture. People have been fasting for years, hundreds, thousands of years. Um, Sometimes it was involuntary, sometimes because their food was lean. So I definitely recommend that book. It's very good. It's a very good read. I bought it on Audible, so that I could listen to it, and I really enjoyed it. In fact, I think I'm about to listen to it a second time. Well, fasting will definitely help you because it will definitely help get rid of some of the inflammation in your body. But yeah, it's day 3, y'all. I was really struggling today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow because it'll be day 4. Once you get past day 5, you're fine. But my body knew exactly what to do this time when I started fasting. It's like my body knew, like after the first day. Let me get in the light. It knew after day 1 what was going on, and I haven't had any problems. So yeah, I guess I'll start walking on the track. I'm not gonna walk the aerosol track because it's getting dark, but I will walk this track. Hold on one second, because I got 2.5 more miles to do. So that's 8 times around. Probably less because I'm gonna go on the gym and work out too. So yeah, it's been crazy, but fasting is not easy. I'm not gonna even lie. Because today I really went down that through it, especially when you be dreaming about food. And then I dreamed about a damn Whopper. Y'all know I used to love those Whoppers. Um, so I definitely had a dream about a Whopper, and I started looking up. They're supposed to be having the Impossible burgers at restaurants now. The vegan waffles, Whopper, vegan burgers. I think Burger King is already starting to carry it. McDonald's is gonna start to carry it. Whew, y'all, I was really thinking about a waffle. I was like, ooh, I could have a waffle with some bacon and cheese. And I don't even eat, I don't even eat meat. But that's just how your mind messes with you when you're fasting for the first couple days. Like, I was hoping that I wouldn't have those vivid dreams of eating. Um, yes, that Burger King. That's what made me really. Oh shit. That's what made me stop eating waffles, y'all. They running on the track. They done almost gave me a damn heart attack. Y'all know I'm too fat to be scaring me. Um, they all in shape. But yeah, let me. That what made me stop eating waffles for a while too, because the damn tornado hit while we were in Burger King. Um, the only sign that I have, because I've never ordered the ketone strips. Um, I just wait until my poop changes. That's how you know, because it'll get like a yellow oily color, and it'll have a odor, and that's how you know you're in ketosis when you're fasting. That's how I knew. You can get the ketone strips, but I think that's for people who are primarily doing like the keto diet or dry fasting. I'm not dry fasting, y'all. Um, so yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I told y'all what happened when that tornado hit and I was inside the Burger King and my husband was inside the car and the tornado hit the Burger King, and that stopped me from eating at Burger King for a long time, honey. Um, because I was so traumatized. But it was just that I was dreaming about it last night, which wasn't fun at all. Ooh, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because I woke up this morning and I really had to like meditate. I really had to pray because I was like, I just want something to eat. And I know it was just my mind. So I drink like y'all, they got this healthy place in the exchange. They do like salads and wraps and they have like the best smoothie. I always get the kiwi, peach, strawberry, kale smoothie. And y'all, I swear I was drinking that thing in my sleep and it just felt like it tasted so good because it was so vivid. And I had woke up, I was like, damn, did I eat something? Did I not know about? But it was all in my head. That's how that's how I was going through it today, y'all. But it was just a dream. It was all a dream. I used to read Red Up magazine. Y'all remember that, Biggie? But thanks, honey. Thanks for the thumbs up. But yeah, I really struggled today. And y'all, I'm gonna have to um show y'all the recipe for that vegan rice. That vegan Spanish rice is the bomb. I love Spanish rice anyway. Where I used to use chicken stock and I used to like take some chicken breast and cut it up and put it in there. And I took it to the vegan. I veganized it. And it's so good, y'all, because I take like white rice. I don't take like the cheap white rice, like the long grain rice, because it's actually really good for you too. Um, and I saute the rice instead of using butter to brown the rice. I use olive oil. So I use olive oil to, you know, brown the rice. So it brings out that nutty texture. Then I chop up celery, bell pepper, usually green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and onion, and a few like cherry tomatoes. And I toss it in there with the rice and I let it cook. And then I add in a can of diced tomatoes with all the sauce, honey, and just let it cook and everything permeates. And then I pour in vegetable stock. And once it's halfway done cooking, I add in cilantro and parsley, a little squeeze of fresh lime juice, some salt, honey, a little bit of pepper, a little onion powder, a little garlic powder. Girl, that thing be so good. So I use that throughout the week. I make a pot of it and I just use it to supplement in different meals throughout the week. So the meal hubby had tonight was kind of like a fajita that was toasted. So what I did is I put the rice in the tortilla I put some, he didn't want black beans, he wanted red beans this week, so I put the rice in the tortilla. I put the black beans. I sauteed some bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, added a little cumin to it, and then let that cook down. I put that on top of the beans and the rice. I add in some salsa and some guacamole, and then I just put it in the pan and toast it to get that nice crispy toasted, you know, caramelized on the tortilla. Whew, y'all, that thing be so good. Let me tell you. Again, get a little cup of guacamole on the side, a little like a half a cup of guac, a half a cup of that Spanish rice. That be so good, y'all. And that's what he had for dinner tonight. And that's like one of my favorite meals. I was really cooking dinner, like contemplating my whole life. Like, do I really want to go through with this fast? Is it really that deep? Because this rice is that rice, the Spanish rice was talking to me, y'all. It be so fluffy and colorful. It smell good. It tastes good. It is good. It's great. It's delicious, y'all. It's got so much flavor. And then when you heat that guacamole up, cause it be all creamy, cause I make my own salsa to go into my guacamole. Y'all, Lord. Y'all don't know what I'm going through. And I had to make that for dinner, you know. And he would have ate something simple. But I don't want to make him revert back to eating how he was eating, because he's dropped a lot of weight too. So, y'all, it's been a struggle. So, what I've been doing is just reading recipes and looking at videos so I can have more vegan dishes when I come off the fast, after I finish reintroducing food back into my diet. So I have been doing that. Yeah, but it's been rough. Today was rough, and I still got to get out here and get my 5 miles. Like I said, I split it up in the morning, and then I do it in the day, because I am fasting. I don't want to exert too much energy and not be able to make it throughout the day. So yeah, still clean the house, still have stuff to do. Like, I gotta fix my room and paint my furniture, and I still got stuff to do, y'all. Like, life just doesn't stop because you're fasting. And this time I feel like I'm able to do more because my body knows what it's supposed to do. But it's been a struggle today. It has not been pretty. It's been very ugly. I hope I don't dream about food tonight. Tomorrow will be day 4. I think when I get to day 5, I'll be okay, because I'm at the halfway mark. And I'm just going to try to stay focused on this. I know the holiday is coming up. Oh, God. I'm going to hide out in the house, y'all. I'm going to hide out in the house and let my husband go eat what he going to eat, or go where he going to go. I'm not going to do that to myself, because I love ribs. I still got a love for ribs. I love smoked chicken. Y'all know I used to do a whole turkey, smoke a turkey. So I just don't want to be around it, because it's not that I'm not happy to be vegan and not happy to not be craving those things. But I just don't want to tempt myself, because I'm already fasting. And then the fact that I've given up all meat and animal products and dairy and all that, I don't need that right now, y'all. And I honestly believe that you have to protect your energy when you're fasting or trying to make lifestyle changes, and to go around people. You gotta have a new mindset, because I just got tired. And I was like, y'all know what, this shit ain't working no more. So what was I about to say? So you need to protect your energy. And it was already hard this weekend to be around some of my family members, knowing that I was vegan. And then we went to this restaurant that I love, honey. They got the best jambalaya in the world. Oh God. But I found vegan options, and my sister and my husband were really supportive, and some of my family members. But then you have those other family members who will sabotage your ass. So I'm just gonna stay away from big events unless it's something that's work related for my spouse, and I'll go and just dip out after everything is over with. Um, because that's where I'm at right now. It wouldn't be such a hard thing to do if I wasn't fasting. I could be like, I don't want that, I have options. But because I'm not fasting, I feel like it makes me weaker to see those things. Um, and it's like a mind fuck, so I'm not doing it to myself. I'm not doing it to myself. I am standing behind that 100%. I've all, I know 4th of July coming. I've already started looking for options for the 4th. Um, so I can enjoy the 4th of July and still eat. I found some really, like, they look really tasty, like um, vegan macaroni and cheese. I found some vegan cheeses. The ones they have in this store here, I'm not going to try. My husband, we tried one. I didn't like it. He liked it. But I'm going to um, start looking for other options. I'm going to look at Thrive Mark. I've already said I'm going to do there. I'm going to go to Whole Foods. I'm going to try some different things. I'm still not good with meat substitutions yet because I haven't found one that I like. Um, so they have this new burger out. This company, they make like sausage and burgers that look and taste like meat. So we're going to try those for the 4th. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them because the idea of eating meat or something that looks exactly like meat kind of freaks me out now. Um, so we're gonna see. I've been struggling with too. Y'all, I love cake. I love cake. I love cookies. I love pastries. Most of those things are vegan, not vegetarian friendly, but they ain't vegan friendly, y'all. I keep asking myself like, how I'm gonna give up cream cheese icing? Like, oh, that's the thing I struggle with, like desserts. Yeah, some people say those burgers, that the ones I'm talking about, I think you get like 200 packs. Some of them say they taste better than beef burgers. So I don't know. We're gonna give them a try and see. But I've been really struggling. Like, how am I gonna give up desserts? I mean, I found some good vegan recipes for desserts. Hey, honey. But y'all, I really struggle with that. My husband was saying, well, maybe I can find a balance between a plant-based, 90% plant-based diet and 10% regular. Because he was doing some research, and he's like, well, you can still have cake and brownies and stuff like that, but the products just have to be cooked. And you can do like 90 or 95% plant-based, but I don't know if I really want to do that or remain 100% vegan. But I'm gonna pray about it, because y'all, I love cream cheese icing. And some vegan desserts are not that good. Some of them are, but I don't know. I know I won't be eating meat or anything. God help me to not. Um, I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to de-meat my dressing. Y'all know my dressing recipe. It's a meat dressing. It's got eggs. It's got turkey. It's got cheese. Not cheese, turkey, chicken, eggs. How in the hell did I got a sausage dressing? How in the hell I'm going to turn them vegan? Oh, Lord. I'm stressing about the holidays and they ain't even here yet. But I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I can do the sides. I can just have the sides. But I'm going to have to cook my sides different because my family put pork in everything. And I'm definitely staying away from the pig and the cow. Yes, I would love for us all to do it together. It is always desserts. Y'all, it's the desserts. That is the thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I know I had one vegan friend. She would eat desserts sometimes. I'm done with seafood. I don't want no more seafood. Um, like I said, I'm giving myself until October to completely remove all animal products out my diet. I don't know how I feel about fish. But I know I'm done with shellfish. I may have some if I have a weak moment, but I'm hoping that I don't, because let me tell y'all, when we went to Gulf Shores, I had red snapper, and it is freshly caught. And y'all, that fish was so good. It was fried. It was loved. I mean, it was so good. But I had the same symptoms, not as bad, and it only lasted for a day and a half. But I couldn't poop. My stomach was hurting. My face broke out. I had like huge bumps on my face. My stomach got bloated, and we ate it like the first day after I ate it, I was fine, but like the second day, my stomach was so bloated, y'all. I was freaking out, um, because I just wasn't expecting it to have that kind of reaction. So I don't even know if I'm ever going to eat fish again. I'm okay with it though. I love fish. You know, I thought that would be a happy medium until I took all meat products out of my diet. But y'all, I really don't like the way I feel when I eat fish either. It's and some people say, well, if you take meat out of your diet, yeah, you're gonna feel funny when you eat protein, animal-based protein. But I just remember feeling how I would feel before I stop eating meat, and that to me stresses me out. I don't want to ever feel like I felt before I gave up meat, before I went on that first fast. I don't ever want to feel like that again. So that is what's motivating me. I'll try it, but I'm not sure. I'm okay if I don't eat fish. I'm okay with it, because I'm getting all of my protein, y'all. I make sure that I have protein rich foods. I eat a lot of quinoa. Hold on, I eat beans. I eat a lot of green leafy vegetables. And people don't realize a lot of vegetables have way more protein than meat. And that's the problem. People eat in this country, why they say we have way too much protein in our body, because we'll eat animal protein and then we'll eat plant protein. So say you go to a restaurant, and my husband realized it the other night. He got a quinoa bowl with mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, and shrimp, right? Yes, it was vegetables in there, it was carbs, but 80% of the meal was protein. That was way too much protein. Animal fat included and veggie included, to be consuming in one sitting. And he was already tired. His ass was almost in a coma. We was trying to get back to the hotel because he doesn't eat a lot of protein like that. So you have to be careful. You can inadvertently eat too much protein. So if you get a big steak and you get a side of broccoli, and you have some ice cream later that evening, that's protein. That's all animal protein. And what if you get a side of quinoa with that or something? You just had a meal full of protein, and your body is going to have to break that down. That is going to cause your kidneys to have problems eating that much protein. And that's why your pee be yellow and stinky, because you got too much. His pee smelled like pee, like it was so strong. So he drank a lot of water, and we was like, woo. We never noticed that until now. So you have to be careful. Like when they say eat 4 ounces of steak, they really mean your ass supposed to eat 4 ounces of steak. Not 6, not 12. I'm guilty. 18. I used to tear them cowboy steaks up with a whole thing of broccoli, and a sweet potato, What has y'all pay attention. Pay attention. And I'm a chef, and I knew this, but I never put it together until now. And too much protein is not good for your kidneys or your bladder or your liver. Whether it's plant-based, it's going to be a disaster. And I never knew it. I never noticed it until I decided to become a vegan. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So when they say Americans get too much protein, we really do. We get too much of it. And I love quinoa, but I need that protein, but it's crazy. I love veggies now. I've always been a vegetable eater anyway, but I ain't got nothing else. Right now, I ain't got nothing. Nothing but some water. Some good old-fashioned H2O. Let's see where I'm at on my... Woo, bugs on my miles. Oh, Lord. I'm at 3.4. And it looked like it's gonna rain out here. I might have to catch the rest of these miles. 3.4. And it looked like it's gonna rain out here. I might have to catch the rest of these miles in the gym. Vegan desserts. I've had some really good ones, y'all. And they do make a lot of the recipes a lot more tastier now. I was looking, y'all, Whole Foods. I wish we lived near Whole Foods. They had vegan donuts. I know. The way the lady was biting the donut, I just knew it was moist. Y'all, they playing way too much. We don't have Trader Joe's here. We don't have no Whole Foods close. We got Publix, but they don't have a lot of options. And what they do have, they high as hell. So that's why when I go to Mobile or other places, I try to get stuff that I'm gonna use there. So yeah, there's not a lot of options. And you can find some stuff at health food stores, but the health food stores here are really small. Not a lot of options. Really small. Not a lot of options. Some vegetables and stuff that I like. I've been playing with turmeric a lot, like regular turmeric. I go to like the Asian markets and stuff like that. They have a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, gotta go places like that. But I'm coming with the vegan desserts. Some gonna be hit miss, but we gonna see. But I wish we had Whole Foods. Whole Foods in an area like this. If I could get to a Whole Foods, it would make my meal preparation like so much easier, because they have everything you need, and you have more options. So when I go to Mobile, I always try to up on certain things, but we don't have none of that here. Nothing at all. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and finish walking so I can get moving a little bit faster, and then I can go in the gym and finish my workout. And I got one more day to work out this week, which is tomorrow, and then I'll have my 5 days in. Other than that, I love y'all. Day 3 down. Let's see what happened for day